This is Aunt Renee. Ready, go.
Oh my goodness, my favorite memory of Tajahnee, there are too many to even mention, but having her with me for everything I would do. She's my biggest cheerleader. Can rely on her. Tajahnee is tenacious. She's full of joy, full of life. Her achievements are too numerous to even name, but my favorite memory, of course, would be taking her on my dates, even though I didn't want to. And then when Derek came along, she was like, okay, I'm too busy, you're good. Tajahnee would take care of the kids, come to all of my houses, no matter where I was. And the best memory, oh my goodness. Can't even think because they're all so memorable. Love you, Tajahnee, with my whole heart. You are my wonder twin.
I'm here with Kennedy. Kennedy, what's your favorite memory about Mom?
My favorite memory of my mom would be going to Hope's Cookies, and we would go to Barnes & Noble, and every time we go to Hope's Cookies, we always see the same manager, and it's always so fun because it's just our thing that we do. And then I also like going to Barnes & Noble with my mom ever since I was little because I love to read, and we would always pick out books, and she would go get magazines, and we'd go to the cafe, and it'd be really fun. And I always remember we went to story time and had so many events there. It was always so fun. Vaughn, what's your favorite memory of Mom?
My favorite memory of Mom would probably be when Morgan and Kennedy had the father-daughter dance. We would always go out and do our own thing. And I remember one year we went to Benihana's, and I remember that was really fun. And then afterwards, we would always go somewhere. We'd go to Wendy's or we would go to Barnes & Noble's. But it was just fun. You know, we had a good time. I really enjoyed it. And one thing I really like about her is, I guess I would say she's a fun person to be around. I'm here with Aunt Janice. Aunt Janice, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
Hi Tajahnee, happy birthday. My favorite memory of Tajahnee is her coming every Sunday afternoon after church to eat my blueberry muffins. And even till today, she remembers them. And whenever I can, I send her chocolate-covered strawberries for her birthday. Love you.
Hello, I'm here with Grammy. Grammy, what's your favorite memory about my mom?
My favorite memory about my daughter Tajahnee was the day that I went in to take her out of the crib, and the crib was empty. And I went, oh my God, I lost the baby. And I looked behind the crib, and she was there pretending she was reading a book. How she got out of the crib, we don't know. But after that, we had to get a new bed before she fell out of the crib and would hurt herself. So that's my favorite memory of her, is finding her reading a book behind the crib.
Thank you. Hello, I'm here with Miss Tina. Miss Tina, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
There are so many memories, I can't decide which one is a favorite. As I sit here and I think about our long conversations, what we will do throughout the day, throughout the week, what I know about your mother is I have enjoyed those conversations at our times. We don't just talk about what happened when we were compelled, but we talk about current events. We talk about work stuff a lot, which is enjoyable because if I don't have anybody else who understands what I'm going through at work, I can reach out to Tajahnee and she's on it. She's a listening ear. She's giving good advice. She is an encourager through and through. She's always pumping up people who aren't sure of themselves, who are having a moment of insecurity. She's always the one that's like, you can do it. I know you can. And I love whenever we see Stephanie, little Stephanie, she goes, hey, pretty girl. I love whenever she smiles because her just saying the words, hey, pretty girl, gives her this extra special sparkle. So on this, your magic birthday, I want to say I am so blessed to have you as one of my dear, dear sisters.
Hello, I'm here with Morgan. Morgan, what's your favorite memory of Mom?
My favorite memory with my mom is when we go to the mall and we get sushi together. It's a lot of fun and I enjoy those moments with her.
Come on, this is Aunt Crystal. Aunt Crystal, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
I have so many memories of Tajahnee, and I know we've known each other since we've been best friends since we were 12. But one of my fondest memories has been just our road trips together. And our very first road trip when we went from our house in Baltimore to Renee's in Virginia Beach. And we had to map out all of the stops from the different rest stops. And this was before cell phones, before maps. And we had such a wonderful time just stopping at the different rest stops and having to call on the payphone to tell our parents that we met and met up. And Tajahnee was about a year younger than us, and so that was the only way that she could actually go on a senior trip, was because we were able to go to Aunt Renee's. And then when we got to Virginia Beach, we just had the best time hanging out and going to different parties and hanging on the beach. And that was like the first of many wonderful trips leading to our annual trip to Ocean City, where we now get all the families together and the children, including Kennedy and Noah, and my twins and your twin brother and sister, and it's just been so much fun ever since. So love you, Tajahnee. Happy birthday.
This is Miss Tara. Miss Tara, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
All right, well, I have known Tajahnee since we were 12 and 13 years old, and I have lots of memories of Tajahnee, but one of my most recent memories is I had a magic birthday just like her 2 months ago, and I was gonna have a happy hour in Baltimore on a weekday. And as you know, Miss Tajahnee is busy with her kids, busy with work, so I was not expecting her to come at all. And she was going to arrange her schedule and drive down to Baltimore during the week, during her work day, just to be there to help me celebrate. My son ended up getting sick, so I ended up canceling, but she was going to surprise me. So that's the wonderful thing about Tajahnee, is that she always shows up for her friends, even if she has to juggle things or it might not be the most convenient for her, she is going to show up for you. Love you, Tajahnee. Happy magical birthday.
This is Miss Angelique. Miss Angelique, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
Well, I have so many memories of Taj. She is fun, energetic. My favorite memory is years ago when we were in between college and grade school. She was in Atlanta. She had her fabulous apartment, and she took us out to hang out. And I was like, that was my first time hanging with Taj. And I was like, oh, this girl can turn up. So I love that Taj is free-spirited, that she turns up. She's fun wherever she comes. And she just like me, we both like to dance and get our groove on. So I love you, Taj. Happy birthday. Happy fabulous, wonderful, marvelous 50th birthday.
Hello, I'm with Dad. Dad, what's your favorite memory of Mom?
My favorite memory of Mom or Tajahnee is the first time she came to San Diego, and we were going out, we were getting things to eat late at night, and we met someone by the name of G-Man. He called himself G-Man because he had a Mason gold chain. And we met him over there, you know where I'm talking about, Tajahnee, across from the Green Cat, and the taco shop is right there. It was about 11:30 at night, and we met this guy, and he said, hey, young lady, you look so nice and everything. And Tajahnee being taken aback, trying to be all prim and proper, she said, oh, well, hi, how are you? And she said, she didn't say who she was, but who are you? And he said, they call me G-Man, because of the G right here. But the coolest thing about that was Tajahnee can go anywhere. She can be any place. And even when she's not comfortable, she finds a way to fit in. And it goes back to what the whole theme about the weekend is: magic, light, shine. She always finds a way to shine. So whether it's from San Diego to Baltimore to Atlanta, where I met her, she's always been a light in my life. And Tajahnee, I'm so happy to have you. Happy birthday.
3, 2, 1. This is Aunt Kelly. Aunt Kelly, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
You know, we got a couple decades in, so I have the best memories of one of my first best friends and my little cousin, and still is one of my best friends. I think the Best Man movie that we all went to see together as cousins, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. We all knew what happened, but it was one of my favorite memories with you, Tajahnee. I never laughed so much in my life. And I think the second one was when you asked me to sing at your wedding to Zach. I was honored and privileged then, and I still feel honored and privileged now to have been a part of that ceremony, and having you trust me enough to sing was Christmas, and I wish you nothing but all the happiness your heart can. Happy birthday.
This is Miss Colleen. Miss Colleen, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
I would say my favorite memory is probably when I met Tajahnee for the first time. It just struck me what a beautiful smile she had, and just her positive energy, and just a great vibe that she gives off, you know, to the whole room every time she's around.
This is Aunt Pam. Aunt Pam, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
Okay, let me see. The first fondest memory I have is when she was maybe 15, and she had to stay with me for a weekend, and I introduced her to black and white movies. So she was such a sweetheart. She stayed up all night and watched old Turner Classic movies with me. So I like to think I introduced her to old movies. She now has an appreciation for Betty Davis, Clark Gable, and some of the old masters. So, and also she has one of the biggest hearts that I know. She tries to keep it a secret. There's no secret. That heart is huge, and I love her very much.
This is Aisha. Aisha, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
My favorite memory with Tajahnee is, I think last year when we went, well actually, it was in 2022, and we went to see the Mary J. Blige concert, and we were sitting next to each other and we just had a good time. Another one was when I was younger. I don't even remember how old we were, but I went to the store with her. I was young with her and her girlfriend. I forgot her name, but she lived next door, and she was a white girl, Michelle, and I just remember us going out to the store. I think there was a Royal Farms around the corner, and we just had a good time because I don't think I ever hung out with her when I was younger. So I was younger, but I just remember having a good time with her and her friend. And then last year, when I first came to visit this new home, and she just had so much great hospitality, and I just felt at home, and thank you for having me here.
Angie, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
With your mom, there is no specific memory, but your mom is the sweetest, kindest person that I've ever known, and she's such a go-getter, and she does her own thing. Look how far she's come. I love her.
This is Aunt Cherie. Aunt Cherie, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
My favorite memory is the day after Christmas, and I come over to play with the toys that they gotten with Renee and Tajahnee. And Tajahnee, she let me play with her toys. And we used to play with Barbie dolls and a tea set and a kitchen set. And we had so much fun when we were little girls. And I really enjoyed that.
This is Aunt Gigi. Aunt Gigi, what's your favorite memory of my mom?
I have so many very favorite memories of Tajahnee. From the time she was little, playing in the floor with all of her little friends that she still have now. That's a milestone also, just like her birthday. But I guess my most favorite memory of Tajahnee is that I'm the oldest, but she seems to give me advice beyond many years, because she's always very encouraging, and she's my sweetheart. I wish so much that my brother was here Dan, that he could see what a grown lady she has turned into. Love you, Tajahnee.
Hey, I'm Tajahnee. Happy birthday. My favorite memory of you is when you took me to Atlanta at the ripe old age of, I think, 13 to go to college tours. I thought that I was the coolest kid on earth because, like, not even the high school kids were going to college tours. And I was over here going to a different state with my cool aunt and uncle in the cool city, looking at all these cool things. So yeah, you've always been about achievements and making sure that we are just always just going further and further and further in everything that we do in life. And I just love that support from you. So yeah, I love you. Happy birthday. Hopefully you continue to sparkle, and I'll see you soon.
Hi, Tajahnee. Happy 50th birthday. It's your favorite nephew. You are so loved and appreciated, and I pray for many more amazing years and memories together. So your amazing daughter Kennedy texted me a few weeks ago to send her a video of my favorite memories together. For someone that's always been a constant in my life, that's hard to do. From Christmases to graduations, you always come to support. From family reunions to my wedding, you always come to support with love. My favorite memory is you always being the fabric of all of my favorite memories. I'm going to say that again. My favorite memory is you always being in the fabric of all of my favorite memories. Tajahnee, you always show up in all of our lives to support and love. You even show up to places we know you would not like to be, like hospital bedsides to come to support your sister and brother, for funerals of loved ones to pay your respects and say something educated and uplifting to make somebody feel better. Tajahnee, one of my favorite characteristics of you is being confidently unapologetic and committed. You have always been standing on business long before it was popular. The older I get, the more I appreciate your tough love and always being able to have the standard of excellence. Here's a quote from Tajahnee. This was during my college career / starting adulthood stage of life. Quote, "You need to be able to buy yourself a cheeseburger." End quote. I had to read between the lines with this one. I need to be able to support myself and also enjoy life. In layman's terms, boy, you need to be able to make yourself some money. After hard work, dedication, and Tajahnee being in the back of my mind, Tajahnee, I can confidently say I can buy myself a cheeseburger. I love you, and again, happy 50th birthday.
Yep. Okay. You already know. You already know what it is. It's your boy Jock. Hold up, Griff. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. Hey, Griff, bring in the cats. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. 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 Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. Hold up. That's too much for me. Yeah. Y'all feel that? Okay. Hey, Griff! Bring in the cats! Oh! 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 Yes! Oh! 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 Yes! 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 Oh! Yes! Oh! I don't think y'all ready. You already know what it is. You gotta vision it. Like you gotta see it. Hey, Griff! Bring in the cats! Hold up. Don't do it yet. Uh-oh. Let me do it like this, y'all. To my man Big L, to my girl K Swift, to my man Buckshot, you already know. To my man Raw Lee, to my man Rob Brack, to my man Say What, you already know. To my man Squirrel Wide, to my girl Miss problem. Dance my pain away. I got problem.